A revolution in anti-aging. New Eucerin Epicillin Serum with age clock technology targets 10 signs of aging for younger-looking skin. With age clock technology targets 10 for younger-looking skin. With age clock technology targets 10 for younger-looking skin.
Hello. I think I think everything's going good. Hello. I think I think everything's going good. Hello. Lurkin. Thanks, Neo, for lurking. What late read? That's a cute change to your model. Thank you. I got a couple of new outfits for her. Yeah. So that is great. There's some other outfits too, but I don't feel like they quite suit her character so much, but really happy with this one. Actually, hang on. I feel like my mouth movement isn't very good. But you know what? Maybe that's just how it is. No, I'm gonna see if I can fix it. Dun 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 dun. Mouth open. Welcome 14 though. No spoilers. What? If you talk as if your character is not a representative of yourself. I guess it's true too. I think that movement looks better. Still not great. My webcam's basically fallen off my computer a bunch, so that's super wonky. Yeah, I think everything looks pretty good. Ooh! Usually when I start a stream, I always have like a bunch of technical difficulties right off the bat. But so far none today, so fingers crossed. Yeah. Okay, so for today, oh, this music's really loud. I basically have not played Final Fantasy for like 3 years. I did go to FanFest, which is the Square Enix Final Fantasy XIV convention in Vegas in 2023. They're having one this year, 2026, in LA. But not able to go to that one, unfortunately. But I basically haven't played since then. But I used to raid and game a ton. Oh, hang on. With all the good people, and now I just You went there and didn't invite me. I'm playing through one right now. Ooh, like Final Fantasy 1. I literally haven't played any other Final Fantasy game, which is probably not the greatest thing because there's a lot of Easter eggs in this game. Don't go to LA, it's not worth it. Okay, but I'd go for like the party, but like if I could go for like if my other like guildmates could have gone, then like I would have gone, but no one got tickets. Those tickets are incredibly hard to get. But it was like such a great convention. It was so cool. I got to see a bunch of the like producers and I got to see like live concerts of a lot of the music because of course Square Enix is known for their gorgeous songs. Yeah. The parties are mid. I lived there way too long, a long time ago. In LA or in Vegas? Okay, so we are basically... We're basically gonna go through post MSQ. So I finished LA, sadly. Yeah, I haven't lived in LA. The convention is in... when? I think it's in May? May or June? No, I think or is it April? Maybe it's April. I think it's April. This year. Like in Anaheim actually. So I guess it's not LA, it's in Anaheim. So like the Anaheim Convention Center. So not going, but I know a couple of people that are going and I think it'll be fun. So if anything, if it really sucks, I mean, just go to like Disneyland, you know? Like if it's really that miserable. Hello. Hey. Square's good music. I have Bravely Default and second on my Spotify. Oh my god, Bravely Default is legit. Like such a cute game. Literally so good. Just ether right now. Right. I have to remember how to play this game. Just walk around Disneyland. Anaheim Convention Center is cool, right next to where I live. Oh, cool. Yeah, exactly. Like, so if the Final Fantasy convention really sucks that bad, just go to Disneyland. I mean, you know you're gonna have a good time. Or even medieval times. That's kind of like legit. And the feels in the BD and BS. Yeah, it's true. Thank you for the sub though, Glow. For 2 months. 2 months. That's a long time. It like is, but it isn't. Like this year's going so fast. I don't even know what's going on. Where am I going? I'm going this way. This is where I go. Middle Times was pretty cool. I missed it. Yeah. Wait, I can't get in there. How do I get in? This area always like I think you can ride a mount here. I had to like reset all my hotkeys too. Okay, what's a cool mount for me to show off? You doing better, by the way? You haven't been around in a while. Yeah, I got a little bit sick and then I went for like a trip. So I was trying to post daily, but I don't know, I tried. But yes, I am doing better. Thank goodness. You get in by going through the doors. Yeah, thanks. But which door? Some of these doors don't open. Oh, see, this door opens. Yeah, no, I'm doing better. Thank you. I actually think there's some mold in my house, so I think that's caused like a chain reaction of just like health ailments, unfortunately. So we're getting that checked out too. Gonna hire like a mold inspection / air quality person, I think, just like see. I mean, post when you can, it's fine. No, you gotta do it daily, 10 times a day. All the TikTok gurus say. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Just post what I can and do my best and try not to go too crazy with anything. Oh, this is my character. Her name is Renea. She was originally a Lalafell, which is like a small, short potato, basically. But now I don't even know what race she is now. A buddy race. There's a dead-ass name for it, but can I remember? No, it's been 3 long years. Yeah. The fun part of this game is like the glamours and the outfits that you can create and put together. It adds, allows for a lot of like creativity and individuality, even though you can have like the same race, same character. I know next to nothing about Fantasy 14 except Y'shtola is evil in Magic the Gathering. No, I think her card's like really good. Like everyone loves Y'shtola. She is like the cult favorite. Like she is the it girl of the Final Fantasy 14. Those who love her are like on like Tifa level of obsession. And her like full art card for the Final Fantasy 14 Magic the Gathering words is like probably the most expensive card. I think it was like Tifa's alright. I don't know anything about the game, so Tifa's alright. I mean, she looks evil because she's like a, what is she? She's like a black mage, so the kind of like very like stationary magic caster. Whereas a lot of the other classes you can like move around and cast. But she is like the it girl, the it queen. I feel like Tifa is like the it girl with all the other Final Fantasy series. Oh, when I say evil, I mean she wrecks house in Magic the Gathering. Why do I keep saying Magic the Gathering? Magic the Gathering. Hi, Tay. Hi. How are you, David? Oh yeah. They like made her OP because they know she is a cult favorite. How is everyone? How are you guys doing? We're literally just like gonna do sick beside to check out TikTok. Aw. Hope we can take it easy. I feel like when people get sick these days, it like lingers for so long. Do what you can to take care of yourself. Like Final Fantasy. In the middle of talking, I'm also reading chats. I'm in the middle of Final Fantasy 14. Woo, Final Fantasy 14. I should log in to make sure I still have a house there. Yes, you should. So if people don't know, oh, I don't have my chat thing. You can get a house in Final Fantasy 14. There's only a limited number of what you can do. Pretty limited number of housing. So it's like, once you get a house, you have to keep it, but because it's so everyone wants, everybody wants a house. If you don't log in 45 days, they'll just auto demolish it. It's crazy, but I mean, in this economy. Sorry, I am just fixing my chat because I usually have a chat that's like all the things. I got done with D&D as a forever GM, but I can take the DMPC to do what I want. To do what I was supposed to because they had no tank. I feel like a DMPC is like the best if no one else wants a DM ever of like your D&D table. If you just do a DMPC that has to be part of the group, that's kind of like the best way to go about it, I think. They will sell off your land in a raffle for the next idiot. True. So true. Oh, thank you for the hydrator. Dihydrate. Dreamy. Great. I have tea with me today. DMPC is a dragon masquerading and adventuring dragonborn paladin. Okay, that's like legit. So is that actually? So is your party's DMPC also the like BBEG? I feel like there's so many like, what do you call it? So many acronyms in D&D. Okay. just gonna teleport around. I'm not gonna take time to run around everywhere. I'm also like not really reading the story much. I know I like should, but I'm just kind of like, it's a lot of work to read the story. Okay, I swear I can mount here. This is so slow. Chair, I can't mount. Oh, there's a resolution here. Let's go there. I feel like my buttons are inverted, but I don't, maybe they're not. They're not. I've just played another game that like I can hop differently. Resolution. Teleport. Artist, not the BBG. I would never do that. Trust me, lol. DMPC BBG. That's so funny. Hokage. Exactly. DMPC BBG. So there are all the letters. Yeah, I keep wanting to hit like. So I play this game with a controller. Because it's just my preferred way to play games versus like mouse and keyboard. And then I keep hitting like down to jump when it's not. I think it is in another game, that's why I keep hitting it. Arden, definitely not the BBG. Why don't you have a controller then? No, I do have a controller. I keep hitting the wrong buttons on the controller thinking it's gonna do something like I have a PS5 controller and I keep hitting X thinking I'll jump, but I have to hit triangle to jump. That's the thing. I think in another game I've been playing more recently, X is to jump. So I just keep hitting it. I'm like, why am I not jumping? So I like to run around and jump as I go. Actually, isn't the BBG? That goes to another guy. The cat Shannon. Wait, is this the like demon cat or like devil cat that the party adopted? And I have a forever runny nose, so sorry, you'll hear me sniffle. Sniffle, sniffle, here and there. A little bit everywhere. This is the Eldritch cat. Eldritch cat. Yes, yes, okay. That's excellent. No one will expect that it's like the favorite, like, group pet. Oh, I think this is a funeral. We just finished a big war. And we won. Sadly. Happily, sadly. Like, it's complicated. What they don't know is that despite getting a gift where they can communicate over a mile range, you can listen in and learn about them. Ooh. That's crazy. They're screwed. When it comes to like they need to fight the BBG, they are dead on screwed.
Although we are gathered here for the same reason. We hail from different lands.
Okay. While he talks, I'm not going to talk. So I will still keep reading chat, but I'll respond in between him chats. I love listening to the voice acting of them. Oh, thank you for the follow.
Some were born and raised in
Dark
the
Angel
Alexandria
Kato
of old, while others came to us from Tuliolal. It was from this union of diverse peoples.
That's a Lalafell, the small one.
Alexandria was born. The only home that our younger generation knows. How did we overcome the barriers between us? What moved us to join hands in common purpose beneath crackling skies? You know the answer. We survived. We thrived because Queen Sphene brought us together.
I am a crafty DM. I will say something with complete sincerity, but use a tone that implies otherwise to throw them off. Okay. See, that's brilliant. That's how you do it. You're like, yeah, that makes sense. And even if you roll like if it sounds sincere, they're probably not even gonna try to do not investigation, insight check either. It's the same with my DM. It's like if he says something really sincerely, I'm like, I don't need to like incite this. I trust that. But then there are times where I'm just like, sometimes he's not feeling well. He'll just like say something funny, and I'm like, oh, I gotta incite that. But like, it's literally nothing, you know, like the tone and the presentation of how you say things. Pop, I'm the smooth brain barbarian. Pretty elf lady. Hi, AJ the VA. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Because of no context for all these flashbacks, but it's okay.
By her boundless kindness, we strove to be better. For ourselves as well as those around us. And in Her Majesty's absence, there is a sadness beyond words. Yet we will remember her. Remember all the good that she has done for us.
Hi, I'm fine. Yourself? I'm doing good. I love me some flashbacks with emotional impact. Yeah, but I feel like the flashbacks that they showed were like, They could have picked better moments. But I'm doing okay. Sort of sick. Glad to be back streaming. Missed it. I didn't stream the last 2 weeks. But I'm here. I'm here now. It's 3:05 a.m. and my dog woke me up. And I saw your notification and I checked in. Oh my gosh. That's so early? Okay, well, stay as long as you feel okay to stay and then maybe sleep. Tomorrow's Monday, so you probably have work? Question mark? I assume you have work, so the rest of you need to rest, but I guess it's more of a flash PowerPoint presentation. Yeah, I think so. Even just like, not even a PowerPoint, just Flash, like the old school 2000s animation style. Hi, how are you? I'm good, Ethan. How are you? Happy Sunday.
So let us pray
all these people.
As the people of the old kingdom once did.
That shirt is like really cute. The half sleeve. I'm off work for a week, so I'm good. Oh, excellent. I'm glad you get to take a break. Vacation? Staycation?
And let us keep our beloved queen forever in our hearts, that her memory might guide us unto the morrow.
I know this is supposed to be a funeral, but I literally played this, what? I want to say 3 years ago.
That I could find solace in my own words.
Oh, he's broody guy. Like, I don't feel the emotional impact because this is like so long. A while ago now. That's okay. It's okay. Just do it. Let's get through it. No one uses Flash anymore except heretics like me. I like miss old Flash. So there's something like nostalgic about it, you know? Not something nostalgic about it. It is nostalgic to like see a Flash animation. Or if you go to like old sites I used to watch. I used to go to back in the like 2000s. Just hits different. I wish I could work. I haven't since I got T-boned. The auto insurance is dragging, but oh, I'm sorry to hear you're in an accident. That sucks. It's like the impact when you're in an accident lasts forever. Even if you, I mean, if you get a big injury, it's miserable, but just like the soft tissue damage you get from it lingers for so long. And you can't even prove that there's something wrong. You just feel pain always. It's really miserable. I hope you can heal up quickly. You could start from the beginning to get context again. Abs. Oh. New sub. Who dis dead person. Okay. She was a queen of a nation that joined force with like a really strong dictator leader that just like annihilated a ton of people, and he was like, give me power or else. And she was like, yeah, okay, I don't want my kingdom to die. And then we stopped
taken to the cloud.
We stopped the big military dictator guy, but then we also like context. She had this thing so people in this like area couldn't die. Like, even if you die, you go to like another ethereal plane basically, and you can just like live out your like the best version of yourself. You get to be there as yourself and continue like living in this stored memory. So even if you die and you lose your body, your soul continues on. But to allow that world to keep going, she had to take real people and kill them from like our world. So our world was like, no, you can't do that, but we understand your process, but it's not okay. So we had to like stop her. And she had died. Like this was her like soul that was lingering on basically in this like manifested limbo. And so she was like, yeah, okay. After we killed the dictator military guy, she was like, okay, yeah, we need to like stop killing like living people. So she did. But these people are still alive, like the ones here. Just the souls that were being not held, but were in that other dimension have all like moved on, I guess. What game is this? The animation's giving me early 2000s vibes. wait, okay, hang on. I gotta I skipped a bunch of text, my bad. Because Flash, because we grew up back in the day. It's life, I'm used to it. Yeah. It's true. Sucks with life. No injuries at least, but I drive for work. Oh, okay, I'm glad you got no injuries. What game is this? The animations give me early 2000s vibes. It is Final Fantasy XIV.
She must have been.
It started, I don't know when it started. I think it did start in like 2000s. And it's still going like 10 years later? More than 10 years, I think. It's been going for a long time, but it's definitely like...
I miss her. She would always
It's okay.
cheer me up when
I mean,
was
compared to the
down.
stuff, the like animation styles coming out these days, like Baldur's Gate 3, it's like very different. But that's kind of like the charm of it, I think. Not that I'm complaining. Yeah. It's Monster Reborn, but digital. I don't think it's Monster Reborn.
But
Wait, I have to look what that
even
looks
though
like.
I remember her, I'll never see her again.
I'm gonna
doesn't
Google
make
that.
sense.
Monster Reborn. Why did that just take me to Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I don't understand. Monster Reborn but digital. Oh. It's worth $6 apparently on eBay. The Monster Reborn Yu-Gi-Oh card. So there you go. BG3 is beautiful, but older games always have charm to it. Jack and Dax still hold up if you played on PS2. I definitely don't have a PS2. I had one temporarily for a little while, and I played Eve on it, and that was pretty fun. That was good, but I definitely don't have a PS2 now. I have a PS3. No, a PS4 that just collects dust. Yeah. I did not know Monster Reborn, the magic card from Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Once I googled it, I recognized it, but just like the name, I don't know.
That's what it means to die, I'm afraid.
Oh, see, and these people have to come to terms with dying because they've never had to die before.
But
So this kid's having like a
what
whole
will
ass
happen to
existential
us?
crisis.
Are we just going to be sad forever?
And I has the PS4. I can make use of it. If you're in the States, I think you'd have to pay tariffs if I sent it. But no, I use it as a DVD player.
What will happen indeed?
See, everyone's freaking out. They're like, oh my god, we're gonna die.
Everything that we have we owe to Queen Sphene. How are we to go on without her?
I still remember Her Majesty so clearly. If only I didn't, I might feel better about the future of our realm.
Tariffs are for buying stuff, not shipping stuff. Oh, okay. I guess so. I know they get sent to me to pay tariffs. Oh, and these people also, once you died, they like wiped your memory, so you just never remember that that person existed. So you never feel sad. You can only be happy. Very dystopian, I will say. So now they're all crashing out because they're like, oh my god, feelings. They don't have enough therapists yet.
We should also consider moving to Tayleigh. The journey won't be easy.
Not this normal, they get to learn a new thing. Well, exactly. It's normal for us, but it's not normal for them. So the morning man. So they're all like, let's move. But this guy's like, let's move. I guess they're a couple. Lady's just fighting with her kid. Poor kid. Oh, and she's the current ruler of this other country, of like our world.
In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Turali people called the Yokui. To them, death isn't the end. So long as we're remembered, we never truly die.
Maybe I had more messed up childhood than I think, but it shouldn't faze them, IMO. Yeah, it's plot. When in doubt, I don't know, it's plot, I guess. Who needs therapy? Just dilate your sadness. Big mood, Chenra. Big mood.
It could be the same for Queen Sphene, you know? If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you.
But we still won't be able to see her, right? I don't want to think about that. I wish I could just forget instead of having to feel like this.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to impose. Please, mourn your queen however you see fit.
What this character says is kind of what I think. Death is the end when you aren't remembered. That's why I write. I want something to last that means something to others. Yes, exactly. Of course, there's lots of different like races in this game, and then they all have different like ways to understand death, I guess. But it's very like, for a game, it's very like deep, you know? It feels good or feels bad, but it's handled in a very good way, I think. A lot of these like more intense topics. Rar.
Move forward.
Correct, AJ. Rar indeed. She is rar, lady.
It's not only grief that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen, how will they proceed?
It's where the change various intense
With that,
subject
at least,
matters.
we're not powerless
It's
to
so
help.
true.
What is it, Guloja?
I was wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead? I remember my father, and every time I think of him, it hurts.
Oh, poor guy.
It's the
Poor
same
kid.
with Queen Sphene. Knowing that she's gone makes me feel sad. But it's different with my mother. I never knew her, so I don't feel as bad. I want to remember my father, but maybe I'd be better off forgetting him.
Guloja.
Why don't we continue this somewhere else?
Such a sad. but handled very well. Good cutscene. More cutscenes! More! But not all of them are voice acted either, so this one isn't voice acted. Do you want to know your mother? Read the lines and speak to us. Voice act. Oh my gosh, I can't voice act though. I will read it though. That's a good idea though. I know how to stream. I'd like to help as well, and I believe I speak for the others too. But I can't bother you with this. You already came for the funeral. We came here not only for the funeral, but to see whether all was well in Alexandria. That's the name of this city. We're not about to leave just yet. Besides, in seeking to learn about your mother, we're bound to learn about your father as well. You play D&D, you can voice act, so I can't hear the words when they aren't read out loud. Yeah, not every scene has voice acting in it. And yes, bullying has been successful. I play D&D, but I don't voice act. I just have like one voice for everyone because I still get embarrassed about it. I mean, encouragement happened. It's true. I do appreciate the encouragement. I just like don't have many voices. And then I have this thing in my head where like what I hear, I think of my voice is really different than if I listen to it from like a recording. But I'm just like, how do I even sound? I don't know. Her name's pronounced Kral though. Carol says, by retracing the steps of this man who kept his own counsel, we may gain knowledge that can serve the people of Alexandria. He's pondering. Okay, so his dad was the military diplomatic guy that was just like, I need to kill everything for power. And so he did the nasty with another like kind of lizard folk and had a kid, but we know nothing about the mother. So now we're gonna go figure out the mother. Unless you have perfect pitch, like my bad word, older brother, lol, lol, lol. It always sounds different. I guess so. Maybe if I keep reading, I'll get better at it, right? Practice. Practice is key. Grahatia. Assuming neither memories nor records of Gluja's mothers remain, we must cast as wide a net as possible. I suggest we split into groups. Renea, if that's me. If you could make inquiries outside the outskirts, the rest of us will do the same in Solution 9. That's this area. You don't sound bad. I wouldn't fret. Take Via class. Then you'll know what it sounds like to sound literally awful. Wait, what's Via class? Where do I need to go? Vietnamese. I don't think Vietnamese sound awful though. I think Asian languages sound very lovely. So it's not always easy to like speak them. The tonal language when teacher made us go through the extreme of tonal inflection until we got it down. Wow. Good for them though. Like for your teachers to do that. That'd be really helpful with like if you wanted to do Mandarin as well, or even like other Mando or Cantonese. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm supposed to be here. Oh, sorry. Teleporting. Somehow I didn't realize that Vietnamese was a tonal language. Okay. Let's mount. Let's. Oh, look at that mount. What should I go? Chair? Chair. I don't know where I need to go though. Oh, I'm on like a search quest now. It doesn't sound nice, but a lot of Viet friends because I lived in and around a large Vietnamese population. I took it because they struggled with English and I wanted to take me here with them. Oh, that's lovely. I think that's amazing. Do you have mounts in this game, and when you fly on a mount, you get to like hear music where the mount came from. So if you got the mount from a fight, then you get to hear the fight music as you fly on the mount. I'm lost. I'm looking for some NPCs, but everything's kind of like fetch quests is what we call it. Where you're like, go do this thing and talk to this person. What disconnected? My iPad? That's not nice. We also didn't have Japanese, so it was the go-to language. It was not easy class, but I got to troll my teacher, and it was the things we enjoyed to recall. Sounds like you had a lot of fun learning it. Okay, one more person I gotta find. One more NPC. I wasn't sure what game I should play, honestly. Like, for streaming. But then I was like, you know what? I kind of do want to get back into Final Fantasy again. So I want to, like, mount. All these mounts, you can get them. There's some you can get, but only doing the extreme level fights. So I want to farm those, and I think that would be fun to stream. But I need to do all these quests. Oh, there they are. I need to do all these quests to unlock those fights. That's my chocobo, of course. She's pink. Oh, he's pink. His name's Coco. I'm not voice acting these guys. I'm just... I'm not reading it. Too much. It's too much. Too many words. Why is my mouth just stuck open though? Hang on. I like double checked how my character looks, how my model looks, and her mouth is just open. What have I done? I've inverted my mouth. My model's mouth somehow. How did I do that? We had one rule for oral tests. Don't say, I like turtles in V. It was more of not saying something random. He asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. I looked him right in the eye and said, I like turtles, so I want to be a marine biologist. The face of despair was priceless. You're a poor teacher. She's like trying to teach you like good conversational Vietnamese, and you're just like, don't say I like turtles. And you're like, turtles. Turtle. Okay. I think my model looks better. I don't know why her mouth was just like stuck open for so long. That's so funny. He liked me. It was fine. Totally. It sounds like you probably really appreciate the effort you put into your class. Okay, where am I going? Neostein. Got something in me eye. I'm okay. Got it. These blue quests, these blue ones here, mean like I unlock something when I do it. That blue quest there. That means that's something will unlock for me if I do that quest. So I gotta do all of those. However, maybe not this stream. I'm just trying to get through all these story quests. Oh my. We didn't even have marine biology as something in our textbooks. I learned it just for that one singular question. 20 questions and one needed answer 2 randomly rolled. Oh, you know what? I did the same when I was like in French class. That we'd have 4 prompts that we'd have to like, that we might get for our exams. We have to like make a conversation for each of the 4 prompts. And then we'd have to do 2 of them. So Zoralja brought a retinue of Landsguard to Yasulani, among whom was a female Mamulja. The mission was to rid the region of Tyrol Vidral. I don't know what half these words are anymore, honestly. And I believe it's safe to say that that was a crisis that was crisis. Ooh. In Yuewawata. Yuewawata has he resolved. I definitely did not say that right. If some of his troops stuck around for a time, perhaps to assist the villagers with recovery efforts, then they could have indeed gotten trapped in the dome. Parlez-vous français? I don't know how to spell it, but I know how it sounds. You know what? You did pretty good. Yeah. Oui, je parle un petit peu de français. Mais pas beaucoup. Parce que je suis un enfant quand j'étudie le français. Wow. No. Exactly. No. Mais oui. I can speak French if someone French speaking speaks to me like I'm a 5-year-old or even like a 3-year-old. I could get by. But I certainly don't speak it on the daily enough to like, what's up, mommy? Hello, child. My dear child, Captain Dank. Imagine if your child was just like named Dank. Danky. My Mexican grandmother took French and would say random French stuff just to throw me off because I learned Spanish first instead of English. See? That's funny. Your grandma sounds like legit. TS would be tough. I don't want to listen to the cutscene. Should I just skip the cutscene? Wait, no. I need to hear how this child was born. Oh, they moved on from the birth thing. Disowning Dank right on the spot. No. Don't worry, Danky. I won't disown you. My child. Literal child. Beep, beep, beep. She's something. Your grandmother. Yeah, your grandmother sounds very intelligent. Yippee! It's right, you can watch the VOD to learn how Dank was born. I'm the favorite for real. Basically, Dank, for context, this little, like, the small lizard folk in the stream, he's like looking for his mom. And you come in saying, hey mommy, and then it's just like, there you go. So you, I think this little child is you, Dank. The little, no, not the one with the yellow, that's an adult. The lizard folk. I'm pointing with my finger, but I realize you actually can't see because I use a VTuber model. The blue guy, yeah? Yeah. Blue guy, that's you, Captain Dank. OMG. I'll rename Dank to something normal like Goku. He just had a way with languages. Yeah, I think that's Dank. Basically, this is like a joint combo between like TikTok and the Red app and YouTube. That's why like you can't see each other's chat, but I can see both y'all's chats. So it makes perfect sense to me, but to you guys, it's like, what's going on here? Who is this person? Ooh, 4 roses. Thank you, Dinky. That's just your name now. I've said it on stream, so it has to be canon. Sorry, not sorry. But as like your parent, I'm allowed to choose whatever nickname I want for you. I knew from the time he was born his name would be Dank. I'm literally, I'm just like reading chat and laughing at myself. I'm not even like reading the game's chat. It's fine. It's fine. He's gonna go look for his mom. Oh, see, look how happy you are, Dank. Oh, cute. Tayleigh making things up and claiming it canon. What a world to live in. What a great world to live in. Isn't that how things become canon? You just say that they're canon, right? Isn't that just how it goes in streams? Or does like chat have to say it? Giddy is a schoolgirl. Good job, Danky. Or like maybe chat has to make it official, you know? I actually like don't know, but we can do whatever we want. We can do whatever we want. This is our game. Although we do have to come up with like a community name. So if you guys have any good ideas for community name, if it's like D&D based, that'd be like pretty sweet. But ooh, thank you for the follow, Duck. Chat has to say it to be canon. No one cares what the VTuber says. Lol, lol. True. True. Okay, whatever chat says goes. Oh, so I can. Okay, what mount should I ride? Should I do a polar bear? Santa bear? Like the Santa bear, isn't he so cute? Look how cute. Wow, zoomed right in. A bear. You're a seasonal elf, yeah? Yes. Always in spring because I like pink. Look at this cute bear. He's cute. You can also throw. Look. Oh, look. That was a present. Merry goddamn Christmas! Blah! Merry Christmas! Let's fly. I'm going this way. Whee! Why bro caked? What do you mean caked? Calling my bear chubby? Give me 5 minutes, I'll come up with some community names. Okay, cool. I like try to think of some, but I didn't feel like they're very good. And I was like, well, it's more fun if like chat chooses it, you know? Is the bear caked? What do you mean caked? Like too much makeup? Because makeup's caked on? He don't got no makeup. Explain, Dinky. What have you come up with? Nothing that I like. I didn't write them down to share them on stream. I just like figured at some point I would just like put out what would I put out? I'd put out like a poll across my socials and people would just like vote whatever they wanted. I never got around to that. I was gonna do that when I hit affiliate on the purple app, but yeah, never quite got there. And everyone's like so clever and so fun, like people who comment on my posts, so it's like, oh, a dungeon. Shall we do this dungeon to find his Maja? Maybe I shouldn't go as healer. What should I go? Oh my! Are you serious? All of my, so I have with Final Fantasy compared to like WoW or other MMOs, you get to like customize your outfits. I'm just on YouTube, so they better be fun, or else. Well, okay, put some good ones in there. I'm sure they're gonna be fun. Basically, you can switch between all the different classes. So you can be a tank, a DPS, or a healer. Naked. And basically, recommending. Okay, what level is my stuff? Level 100. I am level 100. Okay. So basically, you can like save all your glamours for all your different classes. But mine were all deleted. So rip. Wait, my hotbar is gonna be all messed up. Okay, maybe we'll go as white mage. I'll just take in NPCs. Maybe that's better. I'm scared.
I won't let you down.
What do we want? Okay, we're going as an all-girl team. Do it. Let's do it. I love dungeon cutscenes. These are the best. Yubi-ya-wata. Field station. Yubi-wa-wata. Yubi-wa-wata. Yubi-wa-wa-wa. So much electricity. I started to go for healer because I have to go first. Whoa! That was a full on my. There we go. It's such a pretty game too when you fight. There's some fights where like you'll have like 24 people and you literally have to like turn down the screen effects because it's so like intense. There's just like so much going on. Was I Medica 2? I don't know. I thought you said you play melee fighter. No. So with, hang on. In Final Fantasy, you can play all the, all of the class types. So my main two that I play is fighter and what? Not fighter. White mage, which is what I am now, healer, and dancer, which is ranged DPS. Just in this game, you play a healer. Ah. Oh, Tayleigh herself is a fighter melee DPS. So like my VTuber characters, my VTuber character is a melee fighter. However, in this game, there are so many things to fight, and I enjoy healing a lot. It's a more like, I wouldn't say like passive, but okay, she dying. Dancer support, Fire Emblem said so. It's true. It is mostly, it's like a support DPS, so it is like typically one of the lowest, like, what's happening? It is one of the lowest, like, attack DPS classes. Same with Bard, which is like Archer. Oh my god. What happened to all my spells? It is a mess. Goodness. What is going on? No, Dia definitely goes there. Like I said before, my pretty princess, please protect me. I'll protect you, king, queen, princess. You're not. Man, I want to play FFXIV. Is Final Fantasy IV like the best version? Not Final Fantasy IV. Fire Emblem 4. Most of my hotkeys are fine. Oh my god, all my macros too. Good thing I didn't go in with an actual party of people. Everyone would just be dead. Sundrill is a dude, but he has long blonde hair, so he kind of looks like a chick. Oh, you know what? Legit. I always liked Marth like the most out of all the. I'll read the chat in a minute. I'm like, I want to die. I have this skill twice. I don't need fully there. Oh my god. I'm just gonna die. Benediction. Fire 4 is one of the best games in the series, though he has contests with Fire Emblem 9 and 10, IMO. It's canon in my star that the party thought he was a chick the longest until they went to wash after a chaotic mess of a fight and split by the sexes. Some good storytelling. After this, I do need to fix my freaking.
You underestimate me.
The rogue admitted being a woman, but since she was a man, I also thought she was a he. Same scene, by the way. Okay, there you go. I love, like, gender reveal, like, in animes and stuff. Like, literally so good. Okay, give me a second to just, like, fix my hotkey bar. I'm suffering, bruh. Oh, Medica 2 here. Oh no, Medica 2. Oh, so this saves Medica 3. Oh, I did. I'm like missing something. Something's not Tier 3 Aqua Veil. I think that was there. And this is the problem. I don't remember what my hotkeys is. I'm missing something. We'll see how that goes. It's definitely not correct, but my hot bars like do all my skills. But this is my weapon. She's so shiny. Look at that. Look, Lamat, please. It was real when they were open about it. When the get-go, the bad was called Big Brother on the road to stage. She was a woman beforehand. Huh. This is my character's weapon. She pretty. It's so shiny. It is a relic item. Okay, I don't remember how this fight goes, but we're gonna make it up as we go. You're a healer, you don't need a weapon. No, it's like a spellcast, like, focus. Oh, these two should change. Wow. Spicy. Look at those AoEs. Fancy. Like the Talisman of Dark Souls. Yes, pretty much. Ooh. Ooh. Oh god. Oh lordy. We're fine. I'm always a healer in DSV is not as good as the other players I play with. Yeah, pretty much. If you're like not sure about playing well, then definitely like DPSing is just kind of like the way, healing's the way to go. So you don't have to worry about DPS per se. But that said, people still like, not with just like dungeons, but with when you raid, people do track how good or bad you do your like casting rotations. Not just casting, any class that you are has rotations for your skills. Ooh, limit break. Shit. Fine. Oh my god, don't stack all together. This is real time. I was like no less and would run away if I was forced to play. I also do hyper quality builds, strength, dex, int, and faith. League is fine, and it's a lot less skill rotations. That's true. I mean, as a healer, there's not many skill rotations, but for dancer, there's like how many? Oh, I get all the items too because there's no other players. How many rotations are there? I think there's like an 8 skill rotation you have to do in order. And so some, like, if you play monk or if you play even like red mage, there's like 5 to 6 rotations that you just like do in a round. You also have like an opener so that you'll do the most damage and so on. Oops. But oop, leg. I'm not very good at PvP though, that's why I can't play like League or other like PvP games. I'm just not very good at it. I don't particularly enjoy them. These hit hard, hey? Thank you for the follow, Zalzan. Welcome to the chaos. I don't know what I'm doing. I do, but I don't. I would play Red Mage if I had the patience to learn. It's not hard though. And when you like learn it in this game, it like takes it like you don't get all your skills at once. You get it like as you level up, you get more and more skills. So it starts off very simple, then you slowly build on it. So the learning, gotta love the leg. So true, Chenra. I'll just hit when it feels like it, leg. Yeah, that's the thing about this game. It's very like beginner friendly, I would say. There's like a heck of a lot going on, but building up is easy, and people are always like really friendly too. Most of the time. Some people are still gonna be assholes, of course. Not a perfect world. It's just a world. These guys hit really hard. I know I already said that, but I'm always just like surprised. I get everything because there's no other players with me, just NPCs. That's the other thing that this game did. They incorporated a system where you can just run with NPCs through dungeons. So if you want to play solo and not necessarily play with other people, you completely can. That's like newish. I guess maybe 4 years ago. Maybe it's not that new. It feels new compared to when I started. Oopies, learning the tank die. You know what? I was like wondering where all these things pop up on my screen. I was like, what is that picture? Why is there a picture on my screen? That's so weird. All this painting looking thing. It's because Kryl is literally a pictomancer. So her whole thing is like Oh my god, all the wrong skills. Oh my goodness. Ooh, lagging. It's fine. Maybe I got some things going on in the background. I do. Well, okay, I closed some things down, so that should help at least. Oh. Close this VTube studio. Legit. I'm legit. I know how to stream. I know what I'm doing. You should probably close the excess tabs. Yeah, well, it's because I had like multi-stream, so I got a couple open. I was trying to close excess tabs, and I closed my model. Rip. Am I back up? Yeah, okay. We're fine. We're back. It's cool. It's all good. Wouldn't be a Tayleigh stream without some crazy ass technical difficulties, honestly. TBH. I've like learned to accept it. It's just part of who I am. It's okay. Giant course. Technical difficulty queen. Heck yes. I'm so not used to all these, like, the art of the Pictomancer.
You underestimate me.
Loving the hair. Hi, Jemmy. Thank you. What game is this? This is Final Fantasy XIV. The one and only Final Fantasy game I've ever played. I might play some like vintage Final Fantasies later on, but yeah. It's an MMO, so online game. I guess like most similar to WoW, I would say, in terms of like length of how long it's been around and game style. It's a game I've been playing since like 2020, COVID era. And who is this guy? Overseer Kenny Loca. I wonder how long it would take to do 100% complete every Final Fantasy game. Oh my god, I don't know. It was like 16 games. That's like a lot. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't read chat. Oh, thank you for the 2 roses, Carmen Lee. That's so sweet. Wow. Focus. I want to read chat and do the game, but I cannot do both. I'm the healer. Wow, so much going on. Woo! I'm gonna run somewhere. Oh shit. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. bro. Died. The average game is 60 hours nowadays with Final Fantasy VII onward. Do you know the anime Date Live has 5 seasons? Data Live? Anime Data Live has 5 seasons. The Elf's Rose Garden. That's a community name. Oh, that's a nice name. You're welcome. Anime Data Live. I have not heard about Data Live. Actually, give me a second. I'm also gonna like open a window because our PC is making the room so toasty. Elf's Rose Garden's so pretty. Looks like the first 3 Final Fantasy have a speed run of 6 hours and 22 minutes. 4 to 6 are 10 hours and 26 minutes. Oh my god. Here's Chenra coming in with the facts. Cold hard facts. I feel like speedrunners are so crazy. 7 to 9 are 23 hours, 47 minutes. Okay, just gonna wait to see if Chenra puts all of them in chat. I want to read them all. I'm so interested. Like, what's the fastest someone ever sped run Final Fantasy 14, you know? On the 13 trilogy, 9 hours, 19 minutes. See, that's crazy. That's so wild. So like you could play them. That's like speed running, right? So when you're speed running, you're like not really doing all the side quests and like taking your time. You're just like doing like, how can I do this the very fastest? 10 to 12 being 14 hours and 18 minutes. Speedrunners are insane. I've been trying to do Okami, but it's so difficult when you're bad at the game like me. That's like literally me with any game where if it doesn't have auto lock on to hit a monster, I literally can't play it. Like my hand-eye coordination is actually... No, 10 and 10 times 2. It's named weird. Oh, I see. 10x2. Yeah, if I don't have a game where I can like auto lock on to a creature, like a monster, then like I literally can't. Okay, let's go again. Because I died in this fight, then have to redo the whole fight again. Which sucks, but it's okay. Locked in. We're locked in. We got this. It's this mechanic that I always mess up on. Shit. Well, I survived. I survived. Barely, but I did it. That was hard, yo. See how low my health got? That was great. Oh, these are going faster. Oh my god. Speedy. I'm scared. I have the big fight. We got this, fam. W. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're winners. Yes. Yes, queen. Okay. Final Fantasy 12 is 5 hours and 37 minutes for speed running. It's more that I choose to learn Top Dog, the 100% category, but I'm playing on one of the worst systems, Switch. No, but the Switch is like really good for like multiplayer, like having the Switch consoles and like taking it to go. Because like the Vita was also really great, but not many people, like it didn't get as big as the Switch got. But the Switch is like great, some good games. Wow, it's dark. Ooh, where are we? Is that a storm? 14 is hard to find since they have split for all the dungeons. Haha. Okay, found out. Split by expansion. Okay. 14 AR Reborn, the first expansion for Final Fantasy, is 13 hours and 9 minutes. Heaven's Sword is 8 hours and 3 minutes. The Switch system isn't that bad. I mean, it's kind of like compared to like a bigger console, sure, but like as a handheld, it's kind of like legit compared to like, what do you think when they started with the Game Boy Pocket and now they made it to the Switch? The like progression of it has been like really solid. Stormblood is 10 hours and 7 minutes. Shadowbringers is 10 hours and 7 minutes. Oh, no. Shadowbringers is 12 hours and 48 minutes. Damn. Okay, how about Dawn Trail? Dawn Trail is the latest expansion from this game. Oh, I totally forgot about Endwalker. Oh, Endwalker is 13 hours and 25 minutes. The DS and Game Boy Advance are much better than, and the DS had Pokemon Platinum to run. Yeah, I think honestly my favorite Nintendo console is definitely the Color. Like when the Game Boy Color came out, that was such like an iconic time, playing with silver and gold. Like that was like the peak of like childhood bragging rights. It's so true. I guess I think it like worked on those systems because they like upgraded really like pretty quickly from that kind of system to what it is now. Dawn Trail does not have one yet, as they have not finished all their release quests for the next expansion. Ooh, I see. Can't speedrun this expansion because it's still ongoing. They'll probably announce the new expansion at FanFest later this year. That's my prediction. I had to OG Game Boy before Color came out, but I was playing Pokemon before you were born. I'm calling it now. Ah! But I also had a Game Boy Pocket. OG. Mine was the red one. And I got Pokemon Red. My siblings got blue and yellow. And we all had like consoles to match. Like our Pink's a dying. It's fine. Maybe. I'm definitely a millennial, so certainly grew up playing all the Game Boys. I played blue first, but it was on a purple Game Boy. My brother had the clear purple Game Boy Color, but I never saw a purple Game Boy Pocket. I didn't see that version. That sounds so, like, so fancy. Limited edition run or something. But because there's a bunch of us, we like couldn't share one, so we all got our own. Luckily enough. You might be older, I just barely made the cutoff for millennial. Cutoff on the older, on the top end, like 80s, or as in like late 90s? Just shy of the 2000s. I mean, no, you're a woman, you can't be older than 21. Oh yes, of course. 21 forever. I'm so young. I'm not. I have back pain and knee pain for no reason. 21 forever. Forever 21. That shop went bankrupt. It was so iconic though. Late 94. Okay. Okay. Wait, where am I going? I'm lost. Oh, is the wall going? Oh, yep. It blew up. I was like, why can't I proceed forward? Just need the rocks to blow up. It's fine. Okay. Because cutoff of millennial is before 95. I think it's 98 now, though. They consider the end of the year. I'm also at the end years of the millennial. I think it's like, yeah, I think it's like 97, 98 is considered the like cutoff period. Okay, if you went on the tank die. I am not focusing. This is why I'm playing Dungeons Dungeons with NPCs. Also why it's taking a lot longer. Is it 95? I still swear I thought, oh, you know what, maybe I was thinking because like the 96 to like 99, 2000s is very like zillennial, you know? Maybe I always get those ones mixed up. Last year to be millennial is 1996. Thanks, Kenra, coming in with these facts. Stone cold facts. Okay. Okay. I'm definitely thinking of the like zillennials. The people who were born between like probably grew up with millennial siblings, but younger than them are the Gen Zs. I am pretty cold. Someone opened a window in the house. That's rough. In the middle of winter? That's terrible. Why would they do such a thing? Do they at least close the like door to the room you're in so you don't like waste the heat? If your heat's on, maybe you just enjoy the cold. You were molded by it. No. Oh, so no. Well, they should do that. They're gonna open a window. Close the room that they're in. It's like 4 degrees here, but I'm a big guy, so it's not much of an issue to me. Oh, that's good. Cutscene. Oh my, what is that? Looks like a bunny. Oh, yeah, it's a rabbit. That's a bunny. I wasn't wrong. That looks like a bunny. Just jaws. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? At your own risk. I assume no liability. All right, you get my full attention now. No, you cannot pet that dog. Okay. As you give me your full attention, Hodges, I have to focus on this fight, because the last fight of the dungeon, which is always... It's so really, really harder than the rest of the other fights, so... It's my first time doing this fight, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But I can guess from the way he's standing. Very similar to some of the raid fights I did before. Can't be that hard, lol, 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 lol. Or it could be. Boulder dance. Oh my god, I died. Redo. This is what I get for reading chat while trying to this fight. Fighters take so long to sort out with a new player. I didn't realize what we were getting into. That's what I mean. Like, if you have a new player in a fight with you, it does take so long. Which is why I'm playing with NPCs, because it's been 3 years since I've played this game. So, like, jumping to a level 100 dungeon is pretty... Honestly, it's not a very hard dungeon just because I haven't played in so damn long. It feels... When in doubt, follow the NPCs. Oh my god, what in the... What in the ruby weapon is going on here? I avoided it though. I did good. Yeah, seriously, what in the ruby weapon? Run away, run away. This giant rock's chasing us. Oh, get behind him. I'm so focused. I'm so sorry I don't talk in chat when I'm focused on these fights. It's also my first time like streaming Final Fantasy, so it's like I'm used to just kind of being in my own head about everything. Not that I'm ignoring chat, but that I'm focused, locked in, fam. made it. Yeah. This guy's really fun. I haven't seen one where they just made a giant hole in the middle yet. So nice with this game, they always like they reuse so many mechanics that it's kind of like, seen it, been there, done that, seen it all. But that's like a new one where you just like don't fall in the hole. Probably insta death. Ooh, done. A dead rabbit. Close. Well, my artist ripped me from stream to confirm I'll be a good housewife someday, lol. I'm not a woman, but I've been cleaning for the past 2 weeks. Oh, good job. Good cleaning. Elmer would be proud you killed a rabbit. A wabbit. That is.
For all the talk of my brother felling this beast, he only imprisoned it, like Vali Armanda.
From what I could tell, they sought to transfer people's souls and memories into bestial vessels at that facility. The Tural Vidral explains the need for a remote location. It was doubtless their prime subject. Though I expect Zoralja did not foresee the opportunities it presented when he imprisoned the creature.
We're getting a memory. What are we gonna see?
And
What's
so,
that?
in order to prevent the breakdown of the individual, I instead seek to transfer their soul into the body of the beast.
Okay, I'm calling it now. This beast is the child's mother. Soul.
This would allow one to wield the power of a Tural Vidral.
In theory, our initial experiments will involve lesser creatures. But in time, I am confident we will be able to bring even the mightiest under our control.
And what becomes of those who offer their souls?
As they won't be able to return to their original forms, we must consider them lost. But the sacrifice will be worthwhile, for the army you stand to gain will far surpass any composed of mechanical soldiers.
Very well. Recruit volunteers and begin at once.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I shall return to the observatory and see to the necessary preparations.
That's her. The mother.
So, you've given him permission?
Why did he like her?
You will assist
Her
Kaniloka.
shield jaw.
As one of the Landsguard's finest chirurgeons, your knowledge may be of use in his experiments. You will also watch him closely. And what you learn, you will report to me. You object to his project? Or are you incapable of performing this duty?
No, Your Majesty. Whether we shelter within the dome or expand beyond it, we require great power. But with no one to rely upon, we must take that power for ourselves. even if the means are questionable.
I like your voice actor a lot.
I will do as you command. But if Kaniloka's work bears fruit, I wish to beg a boon.
What do you desire?
Something that I had accepted I would never have in Tuliyollal. That I believed would forever be beyond me. That it was foolish to covet. But here and now, it is close. So very, very close.
Give me a baby. That's literally what she's going for.
Perform your duty to my satisfaction, and anything you desire is yours.
There you go. That's how kids are made. Through bargaining.
That which I seek does not lie within this dome. Here, I cannot prove the miracle.
As nice as this looks, the characters are so stiff. How much did this cost to play? It's a monthly subscription. So you have to buy the game. And then you pay monthly to upkeep, same as WoW. I don't know how much it is now. 70? Let's see. Give me a baby, so unexpected. I mean, that's clearly what it was. Like, she's like, I want a boon, give me a child. And he's just like, do your job well. Yes. How much did you pay monthly for this? Hang on. Okay, so if you buy the game, I don't even see where like you buy like the game from. We go for Windows on Square Enix Store, proceed to store. It's $59.99 USD for the base game and all the expansions. Genra, you just advertising for Final Fantasy? Although that is said, you can play for free up to level 60. Genra is true. Yeah, so it's $60 to buy the game, and the monthly I pay $15 CAD. That is a meme you will find if you start to play. Let's not look for it. I'll be sad because I'm unable to work and finances are something in question right now. Oh no, but you can still play it. Like the free trial, you can go up to level 60, and I think you play the first 3 expansions, so a pretty good chunk of the game. Like definitely more than half the game. For free. And you don't need to do, I mean, there's some like limitations, of course. But yeah, it's very beginner friendly.
If what you seek is at hand, then you may claim it, for it has no value to me.
I have to say it. She was just like, give me that lizard dick. And he's like, you may claim it. I have to say it. That's what it is. She's like, give me child. He's like, do a good job at your work. Sure. I'll give you this booty as payment. Imagine you're just like, fought this giant beast, and you have this flashback of like this child's mother's booty call.
Are you all right?
Talk about a work incentive. Right? So true. Be horny for that, like, mechanical lizard, I guess. Here's like my character like explaining it. She wanted mechanical lizard dick.
Could she be my mother?
Like the people in the outskirts said, few Mamulja lived in the Yasulani.
So Ranchi, why are you like this? That's what it is. That's what the game told us. I'm just giving it words. It's funny.
That being the case, she could well be the one.
That could be her.
This observatory Kanaloka returned to, could it not be part of the research facility? We might learn something about Tayleigh there.
That's where we're going next then.
So funny. Work incentive. Genuinely, it makes me laugh. So true. Because I was wondering, so he's like this big war guy. Like, I need to kill everyone and everything. Always. And then it turns out he had a kid, like no one knew about. Oh, surprise, he has a son. Like, okay, well, where'd the son come from? Like, who's the mom? Who's the mom that, like, got the lizard dick, you know? How do I get out of here? Probably another cutscene coming up just now. Nope, just kidding. Oh. I do have to go this way. Oh, so I like go through the dungeon and you know what? There were all these I totally was seeing that there's like things to read as you were playing the game, like field notes that you can click on and read, but I definitely didn't. I didn't click on it. Maybe I should have. I can always redo the dungeon again. I'll search for the verification key. Incubated people. We just left them there. That's crazy work. Blood splatters. So creepy. Labs are always so creepy. Open cabinet. Let's go. What'll it be? Found the key. I think this is the first time they've had you like explore through a dungeon for story. Like usually they just give you cutscenes of like, oh, you'd beat the dungeon, this is what you find. I think this is the first time that they've like made you go search for things. Into the elevator. Into the elevator. Oh my. I didn't expect it to be similar, but this is a far cry from the temple that held Bali Garmanda. While the machinery appears to still be in operation, I expect there are auxiliary systems in place to ensure that monitoring can continue even in emergencies. The warnings indicate various anomalies related to the seal's failure, most likely. For a blessing, we managed to fell one of the beasts before it could cause harm. What do you do now? I don't do nothing. Progress in the story. Right then, let's see if we can find some clues about Gululja's mother. That's Dank. I don't think he's in the chat anymore, but that's Danky. I think I can use this terminal. Jill taught me how. Dippy dippy dap, dippy dippy dap. Dippy dippy dap, dippy dippy dap. Perhaps we can narrow down the search by inputting the name Tishalja. Ah, I brought up a lot of the results. They all seem to say the same thing. Tishalja, Administrator of Experimental Treatments, Research Logs. This sounds good, doesn't it? Chances are the data is encrypted, and even if not, it will take considerable time to go through it all. Let us take it with us to the back room and have Shale analyze it. Agreed. Agreed. Alright, I'll transfer it to the storage device I brought. This kid just brought like a floppy disk with him? External hard drive? There, it's finished. Love me a magic floppy disk, right? Thank you so much for bringing me all the way here, everyone. He's almost as fine as Mom. If you're happy, then so am I. Besides, I was able to learn more about my brother as well. It's a fruitful adventure for the both of us. Okay, so her brother is that mechanical lizard guy that we saw earlier, because they're like adopted by the same father who was a king. And now she's like the current like queen or queen-like figure. It's just brother, it's not like biological brother, but and here we are. The authorities will doubtless wish to be informed about the facilities and its content. But first things first, let us deliver the data to Shale. Yup. Baroonies. We gonna teleport. Curious to know what they're gonna find. Okay, the story actually is pretty good. Gotta give it that. Dawntrail itself was kind of like mid. It wasn't that great, or wasn't that like, I don't know. I couldn't get like into it as I could the other expansions, but this like post-story quest stuff is pretty good. Interesting. So you don't know where it's going. I think that's what's nice. Dawntrail was very. You could tell where the story was going, like what kind of story it was and how it was going to progress. This is like, she's just a lizard wanting like her buff daddy, you know? I can't blame her. Like, I know her story. Blizzard wanting that hard drive. Stop. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yup. Yup. The best part is, like, when she was just like, I want this, he was like, you can have it. Like, he totally knew what she was talking about, too. Like, oh, yeah. That was so funny. Okay, other thing, if you guys are watching, I have a Sari bot, which is supposed to tell chat when an ad break is starting. But I don't actually know if an ad break did start or not, so tell me if you get an ad, I suppose. I don't know. Okay, I do see a little ad in the top right corner, but I don't see it for... Is that why it keeps getting quiet? Ad breaks on Twitch? I don't think so, because you're on YouTube, Hodge, which you wouldn't see any ad breaks, but Twitch does, because Twitch. Is it quiet? Like, Twitch doesn't change, like, my streaming software. So it shouldn't affect the other platforms, just Twitch itself. And so I have, like, a bot to say, like, when it's starting or not. The ads are starting or not, so I can just, like, know. But it doesn't seem so accurate of, like, when it's actually started, so I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it literally says in chat, like, it's starting now, but, like, it's not. It did. Okay, now the ad break started. But I don't think, I still don't, it shouldn't affect the Red app or the TikTok. Is it TikTok? Okay, it's done. I'm probably gonna bounce soon. Gotta deal with people that will undoubtedly anger me tomorrow morning, but gotta do something about work. Don't stay up too late is what I'd say, but I'm in the future. Yeah, it's only 8:47. So I have another hour of streaming time. But thanks for hanging out, though. I appreciate you hanging out, Hodge. Of course, it's great chatting to you, like, through comments on YouTube, but talking with you in real time is, like, the best, too. Very fun. Very fun. Aaronville looks pretty cool. Looking good, Aaronville. Yeah, start a little bun funny at girls' clothes. We're gonna fake looking good, Aaronville. As a guild trip has officially proved my transition from gleaner to independent contractor, I was in need of a more befitting attire. I see those pecs showing through. Wes is much easier way to say that, butchering my last name, lol. There's an S at the end of my name. I wasn't sure if to say Hodges or not. Good night, Wes. Sleep well. Don't be too angry at people tomorrow. Basically, I think we are going to check out the areas. Gotta remember to keep using my Prime subscription. Thank you. Wow. Thanks, Chenra, for 2-month subbing. I appreciate it. I have to do like something fancy and people subscribe, but I haven't figured out what that is yet. Oh, I'm flying. I can just teleport. I'm gonna teleport. Might as well. I don't need to fly all the way there. I can just teleport. Thanks for using my Tayleigh emoji too. Isn't that so cute? Oh my god, hi Tay. Hi Nana. I saw you pop on earlier, but wasn't sure if you were like available to chat. Nice to talk to you. I'll skip these cutscenes. How are you, Nana? Nana is the one that did my art that I have for my profile picture. She has super cute art. Super cute chibi style, which I was like, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. For a cute little headshot. Blah, blah. See, and these ones I am not going to read them because I don't think I care. Hehe. I'm great. Just survived my tailbone injury, but now I'm perfectly fine. How about you, Tay? Oh no! Tailbone injuries are literally the worst too because, like, there's nothing doctors can do about it. You just have to wait until it heals by itself. That could literally take years. I'm so sorry you got injured. Hope it's not too severe that it can heal quickly. I know I had a tailbone injury and I was like 10. It didn't heal for like 5 years, I think. Like, crazy. I'm doing okay though. Been a little bit sick, like here and there. But working through it. Or trying. Oh, we gotta brush the animal. Brush. I'm glad you're perfectly fine now too. Oh no, you said you're perfectly fine. So I'm glad that your injury didn't linger for too long. I'm glad to hear that. This is a game that I played like 6 years ago, I suppose. And then I played it hard for like 3 years and then kind of just fell off of playing it, but here I am now, back playing it again. I've been wanting to get into it, but just like haven't had the drive to like do it. And I was like, well, if I stream it, then I'll do it. Just do it. Oh, like the big. Look at the big buffalo. Not so buffalo. Just like the Black Eyed Peas, I just do it, do it. Just do it, doy. Just doy, doy, doy. Just doy. Doy, doy, doy. I know it's like do it, but when you wrote doy, I think that's very funny. I'm just gonna cut it. He's gonna have an emotional moment, but we're just gonna keep going. Oh, what's gonna happen now? We going for a fight? Let's fight! What's gonna happen? I'll be honest with you, I don't know what we're fighting, but we're doing it.
Help! Help! Hetsu is coming this way! It has beasts across the plains in a panic, and our Ronek are practically paralyzed with fear. We must get them to safety.
We must get them to
By
safety.
helping to calm the creatures. Once they're less agitated, it should be possible to hurt them.
And after they're out of harm's way, we'll deal with the Ronek Reaver.
I suggest you remain here to attend to the Ronek when they arrive.
They'll be safe with me. Please, be careful out there.
Such like a daddy voice. So good.
Make haste. We must protect the Ronek.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Where are the sleeping babies?
There they are.
They're terrified. We must do what we can to soothe them.
They're so scared. I thought they're resting. They're trembling. The babies. You poor babies. My child. Don't be scared. You're so big boys. And girls. You could do it. You got this. Snuffle. Hello.
Let her should be
Hi.
all right.
Ambers. How are you?
The Ronek are to rally too. None shall be left behind.
The stragglers, look at them. They're also scared too. They're running. All the hunters. The babies.
Come.
Save the babies. Look at
These
them.
are no match for the likes of us.
Oh, no, you don't. Hands off. They're so gentle. Such gentle giants. How dare. How dare. Good, still trying to prog M9 and taking a break. Oh, there you go. how's the raids going? Haven't raided in forever. Getting back into the game after like 3 years off, so a little bit of a learning curve, but it's cool. That's fine. This is fine. Don't you dare hurt my children. M9's in the new tier, right? Like that just came out, like the most recent tier, 9 to 12. Look at that giant crocodile. Oh my goodness. Alpha gator. He's a chunky gator. I did not mean to use my wings there, but it is what it is. Absolutely not. Don't shoot there. It's fun. I'm more casual, so I'm not like super sweaty about it. Lol, but I still love part of content. It feels awesome when you beat it. Oh, that's so true. I haven't raided since... I can't even think what it's called. The last expansions and walkers. So I haven't raided for Dawn Trails stuff. But I've been watching it because like it's all like the whole like dance, what do you call it, like arena, performance arenas. So it's like really cool to watch. So I usually try to catch like streamers when they're streaming their progs. This is like fun. The music's good. The mechanics are cool. Go, my children, my babies. So cute.
For the father, at least. But where's...
Yeah, I got like my first raid that I beat. We got like a group photo, of course, and like I like treasure that photo. I love it. Such like good memories. Are you going to FanFest this year, Bambers? Wow, what is that? I know.
Look there! We've got a big one coming!
Impenetrable scales and wicked fangs.
He's got teeth.
That's a Rona Griever, and no mistake.
No. Baby. He's so scared.
There! That one there!
What's that? FanFest. Like the Final Fantasy 14 has like Square Enix does a convention just for Final Fantasy 14. They call FanFest. It's in Ooh, glasses. That's an insurance claim there. Yeah, so Square Enix does a... Oh my gosh, what do you call it? A convention just for 14. That's in Anaheim. Anaheim Convention Center this April.
Cost me my life.
But it's like super hard to get tickets because either you get pre-sale, which you just register for, and then they get an email whether you get or don't get the pre-sale tickets. If you don't get pre-sale tickets, you basically are like out of luck. SOL. You have it every like 3 years. So they had 2023 in Vegas, and then 2026 will be LA. So they'll likely I can words. They'll probably showcase the new expansion at the convention. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so brave, boy. Good job. So brave.
Right! Let's finish the job!
That's so shiny. Oh, then I'm probably not gonna make it then. Somehow, probably working anyway. I know some people going, but yeah, I'm gonna make it either. Let's kill it. But they do live stream a good part of it, so they'll have like basically whenever like Yoshi's talking, they'll have like a panel. They'll talk about the game and etc. etc. They usually live stream it. So even if you can't go, you can still like see what they're talking about or see what everyone else sees too. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, he has HP.
I need some time to think, will you? It must have a weakness, and I will find it.
I'm fighting with Wicklamat for aggro. What's your favorite job to play? White Mage and Dancer main. So it's been like a hot minute, so it really rough with my rotations, but oh, the leg. Smash its knee. How about yours? When I raided, I did healing for some and then DPS for others. What? Oh no, please get away from me. It's got this leg. I should mostly been trying out Scholar. I've picked it in Dark. Mostly play on those in like dungeons when your slot is already taken. Oh, fair enough. A bit of everything. That's awesome. In dungeons, why don't you just like stay as healer though? Is there still healer? What do you call it? Healer privilege in dungeons?
I've got it.
Wow. Wow, gone.
Round to the chest and you're done for.
Blood. I'm really gonna play with friends and they want to kill Alex Swap. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Blah blah. That was a good ass shot. Same. I mean, that's like the best part of this game is that like it's so easy to flex between jobs that it's like not a big deal. Especially if you're just trying to like level up or like level a new class. But everyone can be anything. That's cool. Oh my god, all that cutscene to do a sniper shot to his neck and it did like a quarter of health, but he still has so much health. You ran around. I did want to try out Black Mage though at some point. That's fair. Literally, Black Mage is the one class I like refuse to play. Like I'm the kind of person like I can't stand still when I play this game. So like that's all you do is Black Mage, just stand in one spot. I can't like bring myself to play it. I think I would just absolutely hate it. Even red mage is like hard for me to play. And that's pretty like active-ish. That's why like when I first started playing, I was like a bard first and like that, and then Dancer came out and I love Dancer. Aether Call. Those are gonna be big circles. Oh, no, just grab it. Boom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Eat. I crunch. I crave the ether. Dead. Woohoo! I also haven't tried Pictomancer yet. Or I've picked up Astrologian, but I stopped at level 38. Like it starts at level 30. I got to 8 levels and was like, no. Wait, mage. Why did you stop playing? Got burnt out? Yeah.
But the local fauna appear to have calmed down.
I think it's like this same story everyone has. Like, was it an FC? Well, I'm still in the same FC, but like, huge drama broke out, and it was just so like dramatic and traumatic. So it was like in the middle of like, I started playing during COVID, so I'm like COVID Final Fantasy. I started in like 2020, and then like lost all the friends that I had, and I was like, okay. And then I was like, I just couldn't get myself back into it. Like I don't know, trusting people after that was like hard, and I find playing this game without having friends to like play with just wasn't as fun. So I couldn't like make myself stay. But then I joined a raid group, so then I raided for like an additional 5-6 months, I guess, through a tier. And after that I was just like, after that I got pretty burnt out because we were raiding like 3 nights a week, like 4 hours each night, which is super standard raiding, but it was just like a lot. So
take direct action, yet you didn't hesitate.
Took a break, came back and played Dawn Trail, but I haven't done any of the post quest things in like what, 3 years now, 2 years I guess. So here I am now, and I was like, well, maybe if I stream it, I'll actually get back into it. I'm like obsessed with mount farming, doing extreme fights. So I really want to get to like the extreme fighting. Okay, I'm gonna do all the side quests and then farm. I love. Out of all the things to be obsessed about in this game, it's like mount farming is like the thing that I love the most.
Incredible.
Also doing treasure maps is really fun too. As a such pretty spells though. It's so true. I love the way Ass looks like when I play as whatever, and there's an Astrologian in the group. I'm like, yes. Just followed. Aw, thank you. Bambers, thank you for the follow.
Forgotten the last one.
Do you stream your
fights
fights as well?
To the camp in Lozenihetta. A camp that was
I'm definitely not listening to the story. Sorry. Just save the giant wildebeest and be done with it.
That's where the Pelu Pelu trader found me.
Pelu Pelu. I still need a mount farm. I want the wings. Yes, I don't have any of the wings. I don't think. No, I don't think I have those yet. I still have yet to get the rest of the cats too. But I have everything for everything else with the other expansions. No, but I was thinking about it. In him. Just follow. Thank you, Pimpdig. Pimpdig. That's a cute name.
Like us,
thank you for the
they
follow.
followed the Ronak. And like us, they were visited by a reaver. The fiend struck like a whirlwind in the night. It was chaos.
chaos. See, I knew how I was going to say that. It was chaos.
I grabbed some token belongings and bolted in a panic, thinking only of getting as far away as possible.
Is this expansion everyone just has like mommy issues? Mommy daddy issues?
Notice the young couple
Is that the theme of this expansion?
Toward the fell creature.
Whippomat found her family, but like got ditched by her family. Began the skinning. What are we skinning though?
Cry. Save our son! Save the Hetzel!
Save our child, save the wildebeest.
After that, nothing but the pounding of my heart and feet and Rodek thunder. I ran and ran. As the sun broke the horizon, I found myself separated from both man and beast.
Family issues in general. Yeah. I think that's the theme for this expansion.
Reborn words say that a group of survivors reunited.
Next person we see. Oh my god. Okay.
Since moved on.
Does it mean we get to like wear their skin and like be beautiful?
And what became of their child? I'm afraid I don't know. But if he wasn't with the survivors, even if he lived through that night,
yes.
The wilderness wouldn't have been kind to a little one out on his lonesome.
That was your parent. I like post more than the main DT story IMO. Yeah, that's what everyone says.
Would. And one day, even the Dawn servant himself.
Yeah. No, that's so true. I was like, I couldn't stand all the fetch questing that Doncho had. Like, you were just stuck running around back and forth, like delivering things all the time. And I'm like, why am I doing this? It's not even that like, not that it wasn't a deep story, but it wasn't as like compelling. But I love the story of Galudra, the little king. I like his parents' story. I think that's a very interesting side quest. So he's just like, who's my mom? His mom was like researcher. She's like, I need that like robo lizard dick, sir. He's like, do a good job and you can get it. And I'm like, I think that's a very compelling story.
Behind to follow after the Ronek. But now I see they didn't abandon
it felt too predictable
me.
to me. Yeah, exactly.
They were trying to keep me safe.
It's way too predictable. You could see exactly where it was going, and like no matter what trials, you knew that you were gonna win anyway because, like, there wasn't enough at stake. I think.
I've wasted so much time resenting them, when in truth they gave me everything I have today. It is thanks to them that I live to know the warmth of family. Even after they were gone.
I'm a pro. I can voice act. I can. I play D&D, but I can't voice act.
Now that I am Dawn servant,
all of Tuliyola is my family.
A family I will always protect. As
my parents protected me. Which is your favorite expansion, Bambers? And you too, Chenra. What's your favorite expansion? I know you're in there somewhere. Everyone has parental issues in this expansion. But I can't even blame them because everyone's an orphan. Gotta say Endwalker. Yeah, legitimately. Shadowbringers. Interesting. Final Light literally gave me chills that I still think about. Yeah. Oh, the final fight. I don't know why I read it as light. Yeah. Shadowbringers. What was the best part of Shadowbringers for you? Yeah, Bambers. I love in one of the final dungeons for no, I think it Endwalker. No, I think Endwalker. Yeah, where you go through the dungeon to meet to spoilers meet the bright lady. Does it count as spoilers? I don't know. I do prefer to be spoiler free. However, there's so much you can do. Oh hey, we're in the same server. Oh sweet. You're also in Genovia. That's cool. That's like small world. Sit tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Sure. Wait, are we actually? Are you also in Genova? That'd be crazy. Crazy coincidence. Because there are like a million servers, especially like. I can't remember the name of it, but there's the other data server that's a more popular like North American server. Or even the server that Asmon Gold was on. Also got really popular. I think he was on Cactar.
Whoa.
I think.
She looks as good as new.
Non-spoiler would be music in Shadowbringers. Yes. Yeah, fair.
If I had time to do a proper job, could have really made her shine.
I prefer non-spoilers, but at the same time, I think like there isn't anyone that I need to worry about spoilers in chat currently? Question mark? Probably.
Had to cobble together the exterior with spare parts.
I also did a super silly, like when I started playing the game, I had my music off because I was playing on like a really crappy laptop. It was like, hey, so that I don't have crappy frame rate forever. I was turning all the little extras off, so I didn't play with music until like Shadowbringers or voice acting. So like, I had no idea what anyone sounded like. I heard everyone's voice for the first time. I was like, that's what they sound like. So I got the big bamboozled and missed out on a very beautiful part of the game. Literally, the music is like one of the best parts of the game.
You and your crew have worked wonders. Our nation is in your debt.
Come now. If anything, credit's due to Tayleigh. It's thanks to the folk you recruited from every corner of the continent that we were able to get her up and running so quickly. Besides, the ethereal whistle's the true marvel. And we wouldn't have that without the scales you brought us. However grateful you are, know that we're even more thankful.
I love how dedicated he is to trains. He just loved his trains. Good for him.
Right. If we're done talking, let's put
She's
this
so
train
cute
through
too.
our paces.
Yes, honestly, the new NR are like the best IMO. Wait, what's NR? I love especially M12 music. Ooh, I don't think I've heard M12 yet. I don't think I've even finished all the raid, like, normal edition. I don't think I've done all the raids yet. Ooh, off we go. Choo-choo. The new NR. What's NR? Normal raid. Oh, yes. I think I've done up to, I don't even know. I have to look at my duty finder. Or maybe the next set. The baby. No.
There's a road neck up ahead.
Don't hit the baby, please. Oh, good job.
Now, to test our whistle.
On it. Just point it in the general direction and...
Toot toot. Ooh, interesting.
It's moving away. Meanwhile, our friends over there appear wholly unperturbed.
M12 was super fun, and the music gets you hype. I love the frog. I think that's like M1 even, but the frog guy. Neon frog. Oh no. First one is the cat. Okay, I don't know which number it is, but the frog one is really fun. No, it's not a frog, it's a rabbit. It's literally a rabbit. Hang on. It is M5S. Rabbit. Also, I think he's just like so green. He's a dancing frog bunny boy. M5, yes. M5 is like really fun. I think about it because his face goes like fully green with the big like pink glasses. I googled a picture of him. The big pink glasses makes me think of kind of like frog, I suppose. I swear I'm paying attention to the story. Save the babies.
Then with your permission, Vow of Reason, the Shock Tyrell Railroad is back in service.
I'm gonna Google M6S. Oh yes, she's very fun too. I did a little bit of like subbing in a raid for that fight, and it's hard, like the mechanics. When she summons the manta ray, right? But it's like such a fun idea of like a raid series. Yeah, I agree. I think it's very fun. I think I could probably unlock the rest of it, but I'm just so far behind in my side quests or my post-story quests. I'm just like, I'm trying to get these done. I only did the normal. I'm new to Savage, only really done 2 and working on M9. Although, almost there though, just hard to prog because I have no statics and new people every time. Have you checked Reddit? I know Reddit has some, like, looking for group things. Yeah, or just checking, I feel like probably also Final Fantasy, like the forums, you can probably find something, but I know like Reddit's where a lot of people look for other raiders. I'm sorry that you have to do like your progging through like Duty Finder though. That's so rough. I was thinking I'm not good enough and don't have enough like logs to be considered. I did forget about that. I ended up joining one. The group I was with was because like we were in the like FC together. And I was just like on and playing all the time, and they needed a fill, so I filled like a ton for them because people couldn't make it, but I was just like always on. So I must do PF. Yeah, exactly. Or like, what was it? It was during the time when Asmongold was playing, so to get into the server it took forever, but I wanted to play when I got home from work and I didn't want to wait an hour, so I would literally, I had like remote start for the game set up between my phone and my computer. So when I was at work, before I left work, I would remote start, queue into the server. And then when I got home from work, like 30 to 40 minutes later, because of traffic, I would like be logged in. So when they needed people for raiding, I was always on and they didn't have to wait for me to log in. Because half the party, like, they had to like wait so to start on time. That's how I got into raiding. But you can still log yourself through Party Finder too. Yeah, definitely if I wasn't playing with like FC people, I'm definitely certainly not good enough to like do it with to go at it with like a group of people that I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. Well, but at least the one good thing about Party Finder is that like you're gonna get really good if you do get into a static because you're so used to like being with so many different people. I don't think I have time since I work 10-hour shifts and get 3 days off, so I really only play like 2, maybe 3 hours on work days. Oh, then just play all day on my days off. Amazing. Yeah, it was really intense. Like when I was in a static, it was like I was saying before, 3 days a week, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, between 6, like EST. We're all different time zones like across like North America, but for me 6 till 9. And then even like it was my sibling's birthday and I was like, oh, I have to raid though. So between our raid breaks, I would go and celebrate for their birthday. And it'd be like, cake, thanks to the cake, gotta go back to my computer. And my family was like, what the heck? Hey, those are my days off. Perfect. That was when I raided that. And I think they do similar now, but it's Tayleigh, the queen. She has arrived. Why, Tayleigh, what brings you here? I've seen enough of the gate in my Sky Deep Sanope for now, so I'm shifting my investigation to living memory. Well there, I thought I would do well to have the company of an expert on electro. I'll take a closer look at the place myself. I can join you once we've finished here. Lest you fear I've forgotten, once I've made headway with living memory, the key in your keeping shall be the next subject of my scrutiny. Absolutely not, Tayleigh. Of course. Anything for you, Queen. Who's your favorite NPC, Bambers? And Chenra?
There was a mountain of data to sift
suddenly,
through, much
voice
of
acting.
it tantalizing, I admit. But it will take time to fully decrypt everything that piques my interest, so to answer our immediate question, I've been concentrating my efforts on the audio saved by Tayleigh herself. While I've not listened to it yet, I have a selection ready for playback. Would you like to hear it now?
Okay, I'm like so invested in this part of the story. I need to know if did she get the Robo Lizard dick? You know?
Yes, please.
All right. Several audio files will now play in sequence.
Okay. I'm so ready. I got popcorn. I literally have popcorn on my desk. I'm so ready for this.
My name is Tayleigh, and I decided to record this to help me put my thoughts in order, I suppose.
I like the twins. I wanted to cosplay them as my Lalafell, Lamau, but I've been liking Krylie and Dontrail. My first character was also Lalafell. I was Lalafell for like every expansion except for Dontrail. And it's only when we got like 2 free Fantasias I was like, I'm gonna be Bunny Girl. Because the glams. The glams hit so good. I love that you're Lalafell main though. The twins, yeah. I liked... Oh, it has to be Aymeric. It has to be Aymeric. Like, had the biggest crush on him in Heaven's Sword. That was crazy. Crazy era. But like, why doesn't he have more like part in the story? Saddens. It's so sad.
Mother?
Mother?
Officially I am. Was a Virgin with the Lance Guard. I was part of a contingent dispatched to Yasulani to hunt a Tayleigh that was wreaking havoc.
He's got a desk job that he likes. That's so true. Aymeric, why do you have to like a desk job? Come fight with me. He's just so cute.
After our mission was complete, I elected to remain. It was the perfect opportunity to document the geographic distribution of medicinal herbs in this region.
Herbs. Medicinal herbs. Herb.
Or so I said when requesting special dispensation. In truth, I could not bear to return to Tuliyollal. I had hoped to aid Commander Zoralja in the right of succession, but he did not so much as look my way. I was never in contention, of course, one of the nameless many in his army.
Oh my god, she was simping for him. Lalafell is so funny in some cutscenes. Oh my god, it's so true. The cutscene where you're fighting, what's his face? The big blonde guy. The tall blonde guy. We were fighting like the ethereal plane or whatever, and you like uppercut him. What if you're Lalafell in that scene? Looks like you're just like uppercutting him into the balls. It's really funny. Or like the angle is so short that all you see is just like the top of your head. Okay, so Tishalja loved this guy. She was crazy about him.
To go back and face that reality was too much for me, so I ran. And in my cow
Yes, I was a chicken for that. No, that's amazing. Please tell me you took a screenshot. You're like, let me just replay that so I can get a screenshot.
I found myself trapped within and reunited with my commander.
Oh, she had the hots for him. Bro.
How am I to speak of Commander Zoralja?
It's so funny, you're dressed as a chicken. I love that.
I admired him. His incontestable strength. His unwavering focus. He was a man.
He's gonna do it as a snowman. That's so funny.
I watched him, captivated by his intensity. From afar, I would not dare approach. And in watching,
He like Loki stalked him though.
to know him.
District stalked him.
His eyes too sought the distance, but not as mine did. He yearned not for another, but something else, beyond the horizon. That gaze would never fall upon me. I knew. I knew. The experiment will soon proceed to its next phase, and when it does, as he promised...
As he promised, to the bedroom. Ooh.
I will have my heart's desire.
This is like the best quest line ever. Like, it's so crazy. I did not think Square Enix would go there.
Today.
Here.
Today.
How they have like this technology but their audio sucks for recording. True. True. It's like such fancy technology.
It should have been today. The beginning. What I have dreamed of for so long. I hold a future in my arms. If he could see him, embrace him, surely that would be enough.
See, this is my other thought. I was literally like, okay, some of these chicks are like crazy about these big burly guys that have like no emotion. Or just like super like stoic and they can't show emotion. And she's like, oh, if I just like have their kid, they're gonna love me. And it's like, no, they're like literally not. And so she's like right here, okay, she had her kid. And she's like, if he could just hold his son, it'll be fine. And she's like in denial about it. But like, we knew this was gonna happen.
So full of hope I was. A foolish hope.
Made no channels about family issues and post this about child trauma. It's so true. Look, no, look at him. Galulcha. Poor baby. He's so sad. I've never seen them gray out like this way.
Its scales are blue.
He's your son.
This really is about child trauma. Okay, yeah, that's a big thing to like dump on someone. I don't know what he thought, what he was doing when she was like, give me a kid, and he was like, sure, and he's like, oh my god, a kid.
I don't know how. How could I? How to raise a child, be a
You should have thought about that like before, you know.
I can't.
I just like see these in one of the like Reddit Am I the Asshole stories, you know.
No. Get it away from me.
The baby trap was real. Exactly. Tried to baby trap him and he just like couldn't take it because he just wants to rule the world and that's all he wants. I don't know why she thought she'd get him.
It's all right, little one. Papa was just surprised. That's all. He'll come around. We'll be a happy family.
See, it's like a tragic story. There's no way this was gonna work out from the beginning.
Kaninuka shouting for me. The research hasn't been going well, but I can't let him take it out on my baby. Hush now, little one. I know just where to hide you.
And then she hit him outside, I guess.
That's all of them.
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
We know some manner of accident happened at the facility after this was recorded. Perhaps your mother couldn't come back for you.
That's when he became a dumpster baby.
Hey,
Ruth.
I'm fine, Lamachi.
Oh, poor guy. This childhood trauma is intense. Like, he didn't deserve this. He's such a sweet little kid. Put in the recycle bin. And left
Father
there.
and Mother, they were both so lonely. If we could have been together, maybe they wouldn't have been.
He's so mature.
Sometimes things don't work out, no matter how hard you try.
Everyone needs therapy. Everyone in this expansion needs some good therapy, honestly. That's crazy. I love that. Like what you said, Bamber's main DT is about family issues and poses about child trauma. That's crazy. I just don't know why she thought that she would end up with him. When it was so focused. She's like, I know exactly who he is and how he is. It's like, well, if you knew how he was, then why would you think he'd want to be a family with you when all he wants is to rule the world?
But it's better to know, I think. Thank you.
He gotta grow up fast to survive. It'll hit him later in his 30s. Oh my god. It's so true. Don't worry, little kid. It'll hit you in like 2 decades. It's so funny. Like the amount of like actual... What? The actual amount of like people in people in their 30s now going through therapy. We millennials. Crazy. Okay, ad break is starting just now. I am gonna take a quick bio break, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. The ad break's done. It's like changed screen. I'm like, is the ad break done as well? And yes, it seems like it is done. But I think this is a perfect place to stop for the night. This was so much fun. I really didn't think I'd have this much fun like streaming with everyone, but it was like really good. What am I doing? Oh, I put the my OBS is funny. Yeah. I don't know why it's put my live thing over my head on my short form style, but anyway, there we go. That's better. See you next time. Yes. Thank you everyone for joining. It was lots of fun. I had lots of fun. So many laughs. That was great. A really fun stream. I'll be live again tomorrow from 6:45 p.m. to 9:45 p.m. and I hope I will see you there. Don't forget to follow, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. And ad break is finished. No, it's been finished for a while, sorry bot. Good try though. Bye-bye. Button. Hit the button.